Hey Bazamboozlers, Big Nicky C is back, and today we're going to continue our talk about the last episode. This silent horror film from Germany is from 1922, and it's called Nosferatu, A Symphony of Horror. I think it's pronounced Nosferatu, might be pronounced Nosferatu, I don't know. Like The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, this is another German expressionist film. Horror film, specifically. If you know Nosferatu, it's probably because of the SpongeBob episode. But the movie has so much more in it than more than just a quick gab on SpongeBob. Nosferatu is an extremely intricate film, as it is an unofficial adaptation of Bram Stoker's extremely famous novel, Dracula. We all know Dracula. And if you don't, you're not. You know that you know Dracula. Since the creatives of Nosferatu couldn't get the rights to it, they made their own version. But Stoker's estate sued them, and then they were forced to destroy every copy. Somehow, some copies survived. I don't want to compare this film, this film's story to the novels, but I just want to review it, really, because I think this film deserves a review. I think that Max Shreck kills it. He does amazing. His performance as Count Orlok, or Count Dracula, is perfect, and the character is extremely refreshing take on the stereotypical Bela Lugosi kind of 1931 Dracula. I love that Count Orlok is kind of more deformed, kind of looks like a rat, but with big ears and long eyebrows. I think it really makes him stand out and gives him kind of more of a ghoulish feel. And ghouls are mentioned a lot in the film on Jonathan's trip to Transylvania. The story is very similar to Dracula, obviously, but it focuses more on the plague that Count Orlok is spreading to Bremen instead of London, compared to Dracula, who's attempting to control Mina in the official Dracula story. This film actually created an extremely common myth. You probably believe it. It's that Dracula can't go out in the sunlight. In the book, he goes out many times, multiple times. But in Nosferatu, that's just how he dies. I think that the film starts very, very slow. But when Count Orlok traps Jonathan in his bedroom to suck his blood, the film gets going just like that, man. It's great. The action is so much fun, and it's really just a joy to watch. Like The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, this film is on the Rotten Tomatoes list for the top 100 classic films. Nosferatu ranks number 17, which is lower than Caligari, which was 3, which is crazy. As the title says, you have to watch Nosferatu. Once again, you're probably wondering, how much does it cost? And once again, it's free. This time, though, instead of it being on YouTube, it's on Tubi, which has intermittent ads, but it's nothing awful. Although I don't like the music in this version of the film, it has the best picture quality of any version of the film I've watched. I have heard that if you want the true deluxe Nosferatu experience, you have to watch the deluxe Blu-ray version of the film. That not only has the original music, but the original color tinting, which is amazing. I love when these classic films have the original color tinting and the original music. Sadly, I haven't seen that version, but one day I really do hope to. Thank you to everyone who's watched these 2 episodes. It means a lot. I love these films. I love passing on the knowledge of these films to other people. These are 2 movies that I love, and I recommend you watch. So until next time, Big Nicky is signing off.